Hello and welcome back to another podcast. I am Brent, aka Irish,
And
and
I'm Fatty.
and and boy oh boy, we got a doozy of a topic to start off with. I came across this. Um, let me give you some backstory. Okay, the teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 7 just came out, and I haven't watched it yet, but
Which
so
was amazing.
okay, so he watched it. I didn't. Uh, I haven't yet.
I did.
I haven't yet, but but the tweets I've been getting, like Phil has been tweeting up a storm about this, and Jack tweeted a little bit of it. Yeah, man.
Everyone's tweeting about it. It's like more popular than the fucking what was it? Like fucking Ebola.
Yeah. I mean, it's so okay. So here's there's a lightsaber, and and you
First of
there's just
all, Star Wars is not supposed to be realistic. It's supposed to be sci-fi fantasy, and they can do whatever the fuck they want. They've in the books and in many other things, they have made lightsabers out of whips, out of maces. There have been lightsabers in the center of gravity. Any lightsaber can be made, and it's fucking badass. There is
yeah.
no bad lightsaber ever.
And yeah, my same sentiment. I mean, really, you're looking to Star Wars for realism, really. I mean, hold back a bit. Just hold up. We're talking about a group of people who can telekinetically push things, shoot lightning from their fingertips, and choke people with their minds. How
Now, me, me
how
and me and Brent, we are huge Star Wars nerds.
yeah, I'm like,
I have all of the movies. I watched them probably 50 times each.
I lost
And,
count.
and I have a lightsaber collection that could fit up an Ewok's ass.
You gave me one, but it burned up in the fire.
Well, that's not either of our faults.
Yeah, stupid fire.
Anyways, also, I am such a Star Wars fan. I have even bought many of the books. I have even gotten the Jedi Code. I made my own Jedi Code years ago, but I fucking lost it.
Yeah,
And I'm not. And a sword, a lightsaber at that, looks like a fucking broadsword in the trailer, and people are bitching about it. I think it's badass. I mean,
wait,
it's
didn't
like
I? Wait, I think I've seen some. I think I've seen like that kind of lightsaber on the wiki. Is it like a long blade, sorta?
it's a long blade with like two little lightsabers at the like on the handle, sort of just a regular medieval sword.
Oh, I've seen that several times on the wiki. That's not new.
That sword's badass. I mean, it's like if you're going up to up to a person,
That's like a
and
light claymore.
yeah, exactly. It's like a lightsaber claymore, and that's awesome because you can use it to your advantage. I mean, granted, it's Sith, and I hate the Sith. I'm a Jedi,
Uh,
but
yeah.
if they made a blue version of that, I would use the shit out of that. Although, granted, I'm also a double sword wielder. I'm a lot of things.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the fact remains, if that sword is unrealistic, then y'all can go fuck yourself.
What I find comical about the whole thing is that this one particular lightsaber is quote unquote unrealistic. So does that mean like the past six movies have been realistic? I mean, I'm just trying to follow these people's logic.
Well, I mean, some people may think Star Wars is more realistic, quote unquote, because I mean, Star Wars has made a huge impact on a lot of people. There's a fucking religion out there.
Yeah, Jediism. I remember we tried getting into that in what, high school?
I think so. Yeah,
It, it
I
was
still want to join it, honestly.
it was kind of like Buddhism, but with a Jedi twist into it,
Yeah,
which
but
which is all right.
I find that badass. I want it. I mean, I'm a Unitarian Universalist, but Jediism, that's badass.
I'm me. We'll get to that part later,
Let's
but
not bring up religion. You know how touchy that is for me.
yeah, religion and politics are like the two taboos we're not going to bring up on this podcast.
But I mean, we have to kind of, we only bring up Jediism because it leads
It's
to
a
Star Wars.
thing.
But anyways, Star Wars. I can see how some people can fall into the delusion that Star Wars can be really realistic. I mean, I've fallen in there before. Like, I wanted to believe Star Wars was real.
Well, wanting something to believe something is real and thinking something is quote unquote realistic. I mean, like I said, we have guys that can push people telekinetically, choke people telekinetically, shoot lightning out of their freaking fingertips,
I
and
don't
and,
think
and
I don't.
jump higher than freaking Superman, and all that's supposed to be quote unquote realistic. And there's this one measly lightsaber that looks like a freaking lightsaber claymore, and we just throw everything out the window because that one particular lightsaber is just unrealistic for some reason.
Well, I just find that there have been so many variations of lightsabers in the books, and there's been pictures and like
Books,
there have been
movies,
there's been so many different lightsabers that everyone's okay with, but right when this lightsaber is shown, it's like it's just unrealistic.
which is stupid. I mean, lightsabers are lighter than regular swords. I mean, because the full all the weight you're really dealing with is the handle itself.
Is the handle?
Yeah, it's the handle itself. Like the laser blade, that's weightless.
Now, my thing is that I think people they need to focus on a little bit less of what a lightsaber looks like and more on is J.J. Abrams gonna fuck it up. For me, I saw the trailer. I think it looks amazing. It looks very, very awesome.
I
Uh,
haven't seen the trailer yet. I'm going.
but I mean, just because a trailer looks awesome doesn't mean that the movie will be awesome.
Yeah.
But still, I want to believe that a Trekkie cannot screw up a Star Wars movie.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to. Me, yeah, let's not bring like Trekkie prejudice into this too.
Trekkies need to just get their skulls bashed in.
We're also a big fan of the movie Fanboys, and yeah, and that's a thing.
Yeah, fanboys. It's like if Star Wars was God, fanboys would be Jesus.
That's kind of an overstatement there, Dex.
Well,
But
no, I'm just describing, like the hierarchy sort of.
um, yeah, kind. I mean,
And if you're trying to get my point, I'm just simplifying that in the eyes of a Star Wars beholder, if the Star Wars movies was God, then fanboys would be Jesus telling us of the good word of God. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah, but one more thing I want to touch on the subject is that if you really wanted Star Wars to be realistic, like 100% full blown realism, then Star Wars really wouldn't exist because one, there's no
Star Wars cannot be realistic. at all.
It can't, like...
It's sci-fi fantasy. All sci-fi fantasy movies, the realism is thrown out the window, just like logic.
Yeah, I mean...
If you try to make things realistic, it's gonna suck.
Which...
You want to press forward and break the barrier of fantasy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't usually people watch movies and play video games to escape realism?
Yeah, and they want realism in a fucking Star Wars movie. If you want realism in a Star Wars movie, you just need to go jump off a bridge, honestly, because that is by far the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That is an oxymoron right there, and you're the moron who's shouting the oxymoron. So, not our fault, we're just calling it as we see it.
If you're a real Star Wars fan,
you won't care about realism.
You wouldn't care about realism, and you would like the movie
regardless.
Well, not really regardless, because if a Trekkie fucks it up, then yeah, Trekkie's gonna fuck it up.
Well, I mean...
but I want this movie to be a success, because we deserve this movie, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, especially since freaking Lucas, like, sold us to freaking Mickey Mouse.
Well, yeah, but, Disney's buying up everything because Disney's like... honestly, Disney is... in all honesty, I'm not being racist or anything, but Disney is a real-life version of the German Reich. It's like the entertainment version of the German Reich.
That's a little too extreme, but...
Well...
I'm not gonna lie. Disney is becoming a monopoly in the entertainment industry. I'm not gonna dispute that.
But I'm not saying like they're doing that as a bad thing. I'm just saying they're taking over like the Reich. I mean, Germany took over Poland, and Disney took over Marvel, and now they took over Star Wars, and it's like the only people that can really stand up to Disney is no one.
Is who?
Is no one.
Oh, no one. Yeah, because no one wants to compete with freaking Disney. I mean, DreamWorks and I'm trying to think of another animation company.
I think it's mostly DreamWorks that has been in competition with Disney for the last year, like long ass years.
They've been in competition with them for at least 20 years.
I mean, if I recall correctly, didn't Critic like talk about that sort of?
A little bit.
Because it was like Disney put out this movie, and then like DreamWorks put out like a knockoff version or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like Disney put out Finding Nemo, and then a year later, DreamWorks put out Shark Tale. Yeah.
Or was it Shark Tale?
Yeah,
I thought it was a different movie.
Yeah, it was Shark Tale.
Huh. But anyways, yeah. Disney and DreamWorks have been sort of in a competition, but DreamWorks is like losing badly.
Yeah, because no one can really stand up to the power of Disney now.
Honestly, I think Cartoon Network could, but they're like America. They're neutral.
Yeah, well, somewhat. I wouldn't really compare America and neutral. I mean,
well, no.
Or are you still following your? Or are we still going with your World War II analogy?
Yes, I'm going with my World War II analogy.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying Disney is like the German Reich, and Cartoon Network is America, and Nickelodeon is, I guess, England, I guess. They're
Maybe.
Sort of neutral, but they're also in the battle.
You can't really compare. I mean, you can't really compare like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, because those are just networks. You can't really compare them to like the giant freaking corporation that is Disney.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Disney basically started out with TV and an amusement park.
Uh, I
I don't remember which came first, honestly, but I do remember back in like when Disney first sort of started out.
I don't really I don't know the origin of Disney, nor do I care to. So I'm not gonna go on a limb and claim something historical when I know
Well, all I'm trying to
absolutely
say,
nothing about the subject.
all I'm trying to say is that Disney, they were pretty crappy in the '90s. Cartoon Network was doing way better, and so was Nickelodeon. But then suddenly Disney started like pulling out fucking Tommy 20s out of their back, and starting blowing down the competition. Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon like fucking bowed down sort of, and just backed away.
Get on your knees and kiss my ring. We shifted from World War II to freaking Godfather. That happened. Shut up.
But all I'm saying is that back in the day, they used to be competing like shit.
Yeah.
But now Disney is whooping their ass, and I think like that's why Cartoon Network kind of went neutral, and that's why it's starting to suck. Because Cartoon Network sucks major balls right now.
Yeah. I don't really keep up with all that. You do. I don't.
Yeah, but it's funny to see like how all this goes out. And Nickelodeon, they're like in between, sort of like England.
I never heard much about Nickelodeon. I'm hearing a lot about Cartoon Network. Like there's been some mixed feelings about like some of their recent show, like Regular Show, Adventure Time, yada
Adventure
yada.
Time sucks. I don't like it.
I might give it a try because I've never actually personally seen it, and I'd rather not join one mentality or another. I kind of want to see it and just make my own judgment. I mean,
But to me, in my mind, Disney is the German Reich. Cartoon Network is America, and Nickelodeon is England. Those are the three major kid networks on the air.
yeah.
And Disney's whooping ass somehow. You know, the only reason why Disney is actually really whooping ass is because it's a corporation.
Yeah, because they got. Uh,
Well, no, Nickelodeon is also a corporation.
sorta.
I mean, they have studios and stuff.
I think we should like. I have no idea.
This is the power of television.
It should be. It should not be trifled with.
It's like any moment now, like the fucking Disney Disney choppers come over to my house and then fucking like men in fucking Mickey Mouse suits bust in, they hog tie me up.
You know what I just pictured before you said all that crap? You know what I just pictured? I just pictured dudes in SWAT uniforms, but here's the thing: they have their little Mickey Mouse caps on. You know the little Mickey Mouse hats that they give you like Disney World.
Yeah, I have some.
I just imagine they have like a SWAT team fully decked out in like those black pajamas and and bulletproof vests. But but the one thing that makes them stand out is the little Mickey Mouse ears on their head. Oh God, my brain.
Well, I just see them like barging into my room, like hog tying me and taking me away, and I'm never heard from again.
Yeah, because Disney has enough money and manpower to disappear one fat person off the face of the planet.
I would not be surprised if Disney is involved with missing persons and kidnappings.
Oh, here's a scary thought. What if Disney is like a Templar organization?
Honestly, though, I would not
be surprised
because Disney, it seems like that type of corporation that like it looks innocent on the front, but it's like really evil on the inside.
I'm sorry. Disclaimer, me and Dexter are big Assassin's Creed fans, so you might hear us run on about Templars and Assassins and whatnot every now and again. Just,
Yeah, well, we haven't really mentioned them in the first two, but in this one, yeah.
well, I mean, yeah, I'm just saying this might be becoming a trending thing, in case this does.
But yeah, I just see Disney as sort of like it's sweet and innocent on the outside, but like on the inside, it's like pure evil.
Kind of like cupcakes.
Yeah, exactly. Damn. Cupcakes are the sweets of the devil himself. He even told me so.
Satan told you.
Yeah, he said I made cupcakes because I'm a dick. Fucking Satan. You know what? I'm gonna cheap him out of his money next time we play poker.
Jesus. You know, he might be hearing you during the podcast, right?
Ah, shit.
I heard I heard that second like on our first podcast was from him.
Ah, damn it.
I don't know. I'm just making this crap up. We just
we
do what
we kind of like we kind of like to make fun of Satan a little bit.
uh,
I think it's ever since I watched Little Nicky, Satan doesn't really scare me.
oh, what about Satan's Little Helper?
Oh my god, Satan's Little Helper, man, that movie. Oh my god. It's like the actual what the fuck type of movie.
It was what was funny is that we were watching it like Sunday like in October. We thought it was gonna be a scary movie, but it was actually funny as shit. Not funny
Yeah,
as in not,
I
not,
thought it would be fucking scary as balls because it's like there's a serial killer and a little boy is going to help him. So I thought like the kid would be exposed to like gruesome deaths or whatever, and then it ends up being like a huge uh what I don't know what word would you use?
uh I wouldn't say let down because I actually liked it.
It was funny. It was funny because it was
it was deceiving. It was deceiving.
Thank you. It was deceiving. Yeah,
Because
the guy who played the serial killer as dressed as Satan, quote unquote.
he didn't actually dressed up as Satan. He just
Well,
wore.
it was a demon-like costume.
It was a demon-like costume, but he wasn't really per se Satan.
Yeah.
But that dude had like no lines.
Yeah, he said 0 words
No
throughout the
dialogue.
entire movie.
No dialogue. And he was by far the
someone
best
asked the guy
actor
to
in that
come
movie.
in. The cast and crew, they asked a random guy off the street, tell him to come in, put on this costume, and put him on the set. That's how it happened, I think.
I think that there's actually a talented actor, but probably he likes doing. I think he kind of likes doing roles like that where he doesn't have to like say anything. He just acts with his body language. And my God, he was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, all the other characters just fucking sucked.
If he wasn't in the movie, I would have like said, okay, let's watch another one. Let's watch another movie. Screw this. Like in the first 5-10 minutes.
A person with 0 lines and actually making that movie hilarious, that takes some fucking talent.
Yeah, I mean, my God, the rest of the movie was crap, but just for him alone,
The acting was horrible. There was barely any boobs. That pissed me off. Because I like boobs.
I like them too, but they don't really make or break a movie for me. That's just me though.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're a rated R movie or a not rated movie, I at least need to see some tits.
See,
I mean, I'm not saying like it makes or breaks the movie, but at least I know that they're trying to, keep a captive audience.
yeah, they're trying to. Okay, I kind of see what you're saying. Sorta.
I mean, boobs don't make the movie, but it at least makes things much more interesting when you see just a pair of tits right there, and then it's just like suddenly the movie just got a lot more interesting.
For Dexter, at least. I mean, for me, I don't care one way or another.
That's just me though. I just like seeing some tits in a movie because it's like, yeah, sure, I can look at tits on porn or on the internet or whatever, but to see in a movie, it's sort of like that forbidden.
Fruit?
That Yeah, it's like that forbidden fruit because my life, my parents kind of like blocked my eyes from when there's like tits on the screen. But now, as an adult, since I can see the tits now, it's like I'm like a child in a candy shop.
Or a fat man in the muffin department.
Yeah, that too. I'm just saying, if you're denied something for a long time and then you're finally able to have it, it just makes it that much more sweeter.
Uh,
I mean, I bet your parents didn't care if you saw tits in the movie.
I watched The Sopranos when I was 7, and
Exactly my point.
every other scene that show was at a titty bar.
Exactly my point.
And I watched Halloween when I was like 8 or 9. Like the entire Halloween series, like the old series.
I didn't get to see my first pair of boob movie tits until I was like, I think 13. But that was just, my parents would still cover my eyes or whatever until I turned. I would watch like rated R movies like by myself, sort of in my room when I was growing up. And whenever I would see tits on the screen, I'd be like, "Oh yeah!" And then once I would finally turn 17 and I could go to the movies by myself and see an R-rated movie, I was like, "Oh, please let there be tits. Just show me some tits."
Okay, see, all right, audience. Now we got the backstory of why Dexter likes seeing tits in movies.
The funny thing is, like, tits in the movie, they don't even like do anything for me, really. It's just being able to see them finally. It's like seeing the face of God for the very first time.
Oh,
you just enjoy it.
Okay, I think you pissed off a lot of Christians that you compared boobs to God.
Well, that thing in American Dad, Steve was in the desert and God came to him as Angelina Jolie, and she showed him her tits, and like he got like this infinite wisdom or whatever.
More like an infinite boner, but anyway. Oh no, I never watched American Dad.
I love American Dad, Family Guy, Cleveland Shows, South Park, Futurama, Simpsons. I love all the adult things.
Simpsons, South Park, Futurama. I'm just allergic to everything that has Seth MacFarlane's greasy stank on it.
Yeah, that's one of our things about being friends. He doesn't like Seth MacFarlane. I kind of do, because I don't know. I just find Seth MacFarlane's sense of humor like very, not really refreshing, but sort of unique in a way. Like I know some people say like he's a carbon copy of like Matt Groening's The Simpsons or whatever, but I think Seth brings his own sort of, like, he has his own little element to the shows.
To me, it's kind of like he took like Matt Groening's Simpsons and like merged it with South Park's raunchiness, and then just made Family Guy and all of his other freaking and all of his 10 million freaking spin-offs, which are the exact same formula. You
Yeah,
know,
but just because something has the same formula doesn't necessarily it means it's really the same, because the characters they're all different in a way. They still have like sort of that one element that is exactly the same.
yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like comparing like Peter to Stan and Francine to Lois. It's the same stuff like that. That one single element. But Stan is much more. He's brave. He's patriotic. You know, he has all these different, unique personality traits. And while Peter is just a dumb, retarded, drunk,
Man-child.
who man-child. Thank you.
You know,
So
I think I know why I hate Peter, but I can't really say that because that kind of like violates
I,
my little rule about bringing personal issues.
I think I know. I think I know what you're thinking, and I won't discuss that any further. But
Let's kind of like let's kind of like gloss over this real quick, uh, so we can like
yeah, but I think also another element in Seth MacFarlane's thing is hot wives. I mean, Lois is old, but she's hot.
oh
She's old,
god,
but she's still hot.
oh lord,
And Donna, she's but like he still uses that same sort of formula, you know.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna condemn everybody who watches Family Guy. I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. Okay, I don't like it, but I know I know a lot of people like it. Like my dad likes it. You like it. Trying to think of who else. Most of America, really. I mean, I'm not gonna like. I'm.
I mean, they even have Stewie in the fucking May Thanksgiving parade.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna like go. Oh, you shouldn't watch
Oh
Family
wait,
Guy
is it
because it's
May or
too
Macy's? I think it was
Macy's.
Macy's
Macy's.
Thanksgiving. God damn it.
I mean, I'm not gonna go, oh, I hate Family Guy, and just because I hate it, you should too. No, I don't do that. I mean,
You mean both? We don't do that. If we hate something, we
w-
don't try to get other people to hate it.
we voice why we hate it, and we give our opinions, but those opinions don't. And here's the thing that kind of needs to be brought up, especially with the new reboot coming out. So especially with the reboot like coming around in a year or two. Um, our opinions, be it this podcast or the reboot or anything that we share our opinions, it's just our opinions. We don't want you to be exactly like us. That'd be stupid.
Yeah,
Just
it's like Jimmy always said, be your own dude.
Jimmy from Todd in the Book of Pure Evil.
I
Best
love
show,
that.
best show ever. It's off
And
Netflix, but if you have like $20, you can pretty much buy the entire series on Amazon.
also, we're getting a movie, which is awesome. But I'm pissed off. I think it was like MTV that did it. They took a badass show and ended it on a fucking the worst cliffhanger they could.
What show are you talking about?
Todd.
Oh, Todd wasn't on MTV.
I forget which network it was on.
It wasn't.
I,
It was
I
called.
saw it like once.
It was on Space. Todd is from Canada.
Oh, I know, but I think they showed it on MTV.
Well, yeah, but yeah, just because they showed it, I
Well,
bet.
I know, but I didn't look at the original network that it was on.
Well,
When I looked it up on the Wikipedia, I think I saw just MTV, and like that just kind of stuck.
no, it was originally from Space.
Todd in space.
The Space is the name of the channel in Canada.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not making it up. I
Also,
swear.
I want to talk a little bit about Canada real fast.
Oh God.
I don't mind Canada. I mean, some people hate it, some people like it. I'm sort of in the middle of it because there are some things I like about it, some things I don't. Some things I do like about it: Shonda Faye, Todd, and fucking ham bacon, whatever whatever it's really called.
I think they just call it bacon.
I don't know, but
I think they just eating bacon over here. I'm pretty sure it's just bacon there.
Also, pancakes and maple syrup.
That's it.
That's fucking delicious as well.
They have the best maple syrup.
Things I don't like about it: Justin Bieber, the
Nickelback.
song. Hey, dude, Nickelback's awesome. Fuck you.
Oh God, hit the deck. We got angry Nickelback haters out of our door. Look what you've done. Look what your love for Nickelback has done, Batman.
Hey, that's your own fault for not liking Nickelback.
I
say bring on the pain.
Nickelback is just kind of just a bland band one way or another. It's just a bland band. I mean, they're nothing really special. Just, I don't hate them or love them. I'm just think they're just meh. I really
also, one other thing I don't like about Canada is moose.
Oh.
I just think it's like the stupidest animal ever.
Oh.
But another thing I do like about Canada is a lot of voice actors and actresses are from Canada.
Okay.
Like Tara Strong. Oh, I love Tara Strong. Oh, my nipples. They're twisty fresh.
Yeah, that's another person. Oh wait, we already got him. Never mind.
Yeah. And I just Canada. It's like it's good and bad at the same time.
One word about Canada. It's a rape whistle.
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck is up with that commercial? It's like the weirdest commercial shown on TV. Even worse than that one with the person like covered in ice cream eating themselves.
Okay, I've never seen that.
Yeah, you don't want to. Trust me. If you guys have seen it, you guys know that commercial freaks everyone the fuck out. But it's not as weird as a happy baby shower or whatever it was, or like I forget what it was. And
yeah, it was a baby shower.
Yeah, it was a baby shower, and the woman opens up her present, and it's a whistle. And I think it was like an older lady. She goes, "It's a rape whistle." And then it gives this fucking statistic about how many women are raped in Canada.
That line right there.
Why?
That line right there is a rape whistle. That right there sums up my entire feelings for Canada. I don't want to go. I'm definitely not taking a girl with me up there because one out of something on number one get raped up there.
I mean, yeah, but what if it's not just girls? What if it's guys too? I mean, what if we go into like a full-blown deliverance situation?
Oh Lord,
that's what I'm talking about.
Back
Canada
to deliverance.
Canada needs to get some of its priorities straight or something.
Back in the rabbit hole, and I didn't bring any escape ropes again.
But it's just like I get that it's important to kind of do a commercial where it tells you to be safe in case of rape and stuff, but the whole delivery system of it, it's a fucking baby shower, all happy and shit, and then this one bitch decides to fucking ruin it by giving the other bitch a rape whistle.
Way to ruin the baby shower, Grandma.
You know what? Why don't you take the rape whistle because you're about to get raped for that fucking commercial?
Dude, that was kind of cold-hearted. Jesus.
I'm sorry. It's just like it's the worst possible thing to do to a person, to ruin such a happy occasion, and then like turn it dark in this like just a snap of the fingers. I hate that.
Well, obviously, hey, hang out with me because I do that a lot.
Well, yeah, but you're fun. At least you don't give me a rape whistle on my birthday like you like 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 you have before.
Rape whistle? Why would I give you one now? I'm the only one that rapes you.
You gave it to me to remind me of our special bond.
No, that was what the fuzzy handcuffs were for.
I'm confusing a rape whistle with just a regular whistle. My bad. I thought it was a rape whistle that you gave me, but it was just a regular whistle. I like whistles.
Well, I gave you the whistle so you could have something to blow on while I'm gone.
Exactly. But anyways, I'm sorry. It's just that whole thing just pisses me off because just ruining that happy occasion with this one dark thing. It's just it rubs me the wrong way. In Canada, I cannot forgive you for that commercial.
Canada, that entire phrase is the reason why I'm not going to your country. At all. I don't care.
Canada has only itself to blame.
I'm going to like one of the cool countries like Amsterdam or Ireland.
But don't get me wrong, I do like Canada. It's like I also hate it at the same time.
Oh, and Japan, that's another cool country.
Oh, Japan, I still want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of wish I was sort of born Japanese, just so I could live in Japan.
I wish you were Japanese too. Then I can screw a fat Japanese guy. That's like rare as a unicorn. A fat Japanese dude? That's like rare.
No, they're not as uncommon. There are sumo wrestlers.
That's true. Oh, dude, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, then I can make money off of you.
You could be my coach. Oh no! You'd be like Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddy when he was teaching Jimmy how to be a sumo wrestler.
I was about to say that. I was about to reference that. Oh man, yeah, I would so do that. Actually, yeah. To be honest with you, the first time I met you, I have contemplated that like multiple times in our freshman year.
Honestly, I wouldn't have mind because being a sumo wrestler, I mean, it seems pretty badass. But it's like.
It's been Dexter's dream ever since he was a small lad.
Oh god. No. My dream ever since I've been a small lad was to go through a wave of muffins and just die.
I think we lost him, audience.
I'm in my happy place. And also, I just want to apologize to all of our viewers, our audience, because I am very fucking tired. I've been doing a garage sale for the past week.
Yeah.
Last week, or I don't know. I'm very confused right now, and I've been very busy. I've been waking up at 5 in the morning. I've been getting ready at like 9. I go to work. I take all the stuff out of the garage and I put it back in the garage at the end of the day.
But you're done with that, right?
Yeah, I'm done with it finally. But it's just like it's still like taking a toll out of me.
So how much stuff? Do you have like enough stuff to like? Did you sell a good amount of stuff or what?
I sold maybe a decent amount. A few people took a little bit like odds and ends. And I've actually sold 3 bins. I actually sold 3 of those, so those were big bins too. So it was a little bit better.
Yeah. So what now? But, you guys are gonna take the rest of that to like Goodwill or something?
Yeah, we're gonna like donate the shit.
Yeah.
Because we really need to get it out of the house.
Yeah.
We really need to like fix up the garage. We need to get the camper out so we can fix the camper up.
I thought it was really retarded that you like you did the sale like during Thanksgiving.
Well, I would have done it like earlier, like at my normal time, but my mom we went out for like Thanksgiving like lunch.
Sorta, yeah.
And so I got back home around 12, which was like 2 hours later. So I only had like a little bit of time left. So usually I get customers like sort of in the morning.
I was bored
I,
to death by my cousins.
I
They used to be fun, but now they're older and like more uh uppity, I should say. They're not fun anymore.
yeah, I know because they're not as fun as me.
I mean, they were whenever they were younger, they like freaking fought me and everything. But now it's just like they don't do crap. It's kind of like it's just I was bored up there. I was like, ah.
My cousins were sort of fun. I mean, we ate, we talked. It was a very fun Thanksgiving. It was not as good or bad as some of the other ones,
Yeah.
but this I'm hoping Christmas will get better.
Oh God, I forgot about Christmas. Oh shit.
Oh, by the way, I already got you your Christmas present.
Oh, we already talked about that, didn't we?
I don't know, did we?
The iTunes card or what?
Oh, well, yeah, that's part of your Christmas present.
What's the other part?
I can't tell you.
Oh, bull crap. You know what? Come on.
I want to at least keep one surprise for you because I really want you to suck my dick as hard as I want you to.
I do that every night.
But no, not in my mind. I'm talking about like sucking it so hard it pops off.
Well, I do it while you're sleeping.
But trust me, it's gonna be awesome. But you're just gonna have to wait.
Am I gonna like it?
You're gonna love it. You're gonna wish you were here right now just to suck my dick.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. And
Peoples, I am the greatest best friend of all fucking time.
I hope so. If
But
not,
hey, I bought you fucking Pokemon Pearl and Ruby and Heart Gold. I've been like the best, greatest, best friend of all fucking time.
yeah, and I owe you like a shit ton of money.
He owes me about like 70 or 80 bucks. I need to add it all up.
I owe him a shit ton of money. I need to pay him back. I will once I get my welding.
Audience. To me, I'm not like a loan shark. You know, I don't like expect to get all my money back. Anyone that owes me a debt can either pay me in Yu-Gi-Oh cards
For muffins.
or muffins.
He doesn't. He'll take straight up cash if that's all you got. But
Yeah, exactly. I'll take those three things. And that's like for all my friends, really. I mean, I'm not like.
I mean, he's not like calling me every day and like standing at my door with a aluminum baseball bat, threatening to knock my knees out if I don't pay him back the $80 I owe him.
I am a very patient man, and I know that some people will pay me back.
I will pay you back,
except for strangers. I do not trust strangers. I only trust friends to pay me back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pay you back. It's just once I get my welding, once I get done with school and get like a good paying welding job, then I'll start paying you back. And then once we move in, and once I have like enough money to start paying you back, then I'll start paying you back. Just I can't at the moment. Don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. We got like
10
minutes. We got like 11 minutes left, so.
Well, good, because I really am sorry, peeps. I'm just so tired right now. I hope y'all could forgive me.
Do we have anything we can talk about for 10 minutes, or?
Unless if you want to talk about our weird hobbies.
Sure, why not?
I mean, my hobbies include playing like sort of card games. I really love card games, and mostly watching Netflix. And also,
Wait, you
what?
count watching Netflix as a hobby, really?
Well, yeah, because it's not TV; it's a program.
Oh,
It's like
fancy. You look,
it's like playing a
look at this.
video game on your
Listen
computer.
to this fancy motherfucker. He's using all fancy terms and shit.
I do
So,
like the fancy terms.
soon he's gonna be wanting to wear a tuxedo and a top hat and calling him Mr. Fancy Pants. I
Hey,
don't.
dude, don't mock my fantasy.
I don't know where that joke was going, but it went to a strange place.
But anyways, another hobby I think of mine is I am a huge collector of posters.
Mm.
I have how many did I tell you before? I had like
You had like 9 the
15.
last time I talked. The last time I talked to you. The last time we brought this up.
Yeah, I have like 15 posters.
9 or 15. All I got is 2.
I was like I just like
And then
having a lot of cool shit to look at, you know? Because
I have 2.
staring at a wall is just so boring.
I have 2, and I haven't even put them up yet.
Really?
Yeah, it's been almost a year, and getting close to a year, and I still haven't got around to putting them up. I've just been busy with welding
Yeah, I
and shit.
bet.
With welding and shit, and also
Yeah, and hanging out with your cool new
podcast.
friend.
Yeah, hanging out with my cool new friends, doing this stupid ass podcast with you, writing our stupid books together.
Yeah, it's just like a whole bunch of awesome, stupid shit.
Yeah, I mean, doing a vlog, which was kind of a waste of time, and I wish we never did that. I kind of wish we did this podcast right out the
Well,
gate.
yeah, but the vlogs I think are somewhat necessary because we can't necessarily cover everything in the podcast, especially with our train of thought.
Yeah, we're kind of everywhere at once.
I mean, if we did a podcast just about explaining shit about our new channel, one, we would probably lose a lot more subscribers or viewers, and two, our topics would it would only be like one topic, and
Yeah,
it's
about like this style where we just like shoot the shit randomly and just like.
it's just what we do every single day.
And I mean, I find this more entertaining to me because I laugh every time we rewatch our old podcast. I
Yeah,
laugh every time.
I listened to our first one for like 20 minutes before I had to like stop and pack up and shit.
Yeah.
And I listened to it and I laughed so damn hard at some parts.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's because it's our jokes or whatever, but it's like if people are I think that's why we have so many views on.
Yeah, we got like 20 something on views right now.
I think it's like 29 right now. I'm hoping it's gonna be at least 30 by podcast number 2 upload.
Oh yeah, speaking of, we're gonna be like recording a lot of these, and we're just gonna and I'm gonna upload them like every Sunday, so that way there's gonna be a backlog, but at least I got like if we want to do the podcast.
It's sort of like a contingency plan in cases like something happens where we can't really do a podcast for like maybe a whole week. Because like say I don't have internet for a whole week and we can't do a podcast for that Sunday, we'll at least have a backlog of podcasts that are already done.
Yeah, and we're just gonna record these whenever we think we got earlier earlier said the reason why I wanted to record the podcast was for that Star Wars realism thing, and I thought that was a good conversation starter, and I just went ahead and recorded that.
And I wanted to do the podcast because I'm very tired.
And this is fun.
It is fun. Don't get me wrong. It's just like doing all that shit just really.
I mean, I hang out with you and I make content for my YouTube channel. It's like a two birds with one stone.
It's our YouTube channel now.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. I forgot I'm married.
What's yours is mine, honey.
You can take my cookies, but you won't take my dick.
I'm pretty sure I can take both. By force.
Well, I'm not gonna let you take them easily. You know what? I haven't listened to my stupid
by the way,
hobbies yet.
does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
No.
Damn it! I used the wrong shit.
Smells like strawberries.
God damn it! I knew I should have labeled them.
I think you're using our body lotion, babe. Anyway, I haven't really listened to my weird hobbies. I listed a couple. Most of the time I'm doing stupid shit with Dexter. Making this podcast, for example. This is a hobby. What you're listening to right now is one of my favorite hobbies now.
Yeah, it's actually one of mine too because it's easy to do, it's fun to do, and
we both have fun doing it.
It's just exactly. And once we start doing the actual reviews and uploading the real shit when we move in, then it's gonna get a little bit hard.
Yeah, because
we're gonna be doing a lot of things with the videos. We're gonna try to get new equipment, better, and edit it. And we're gonna have some kinks though.
Yeah. Anyway, another hobby of mine is writing. I write a lot. I do solo stuff. Sometimes me and Dexter do a couple of books together.
We have 2 right now.
We have 2 right now. I have 2 more in my head in the planning stage, which I haven't talked to you about, or I may have talked to you about, but we haven't gone into extreme detail about it yet. What was another thing? Oh yeah, since Dexter qualifies Netflix as a hobby, I might as well too, and YouTube for that matter.
Well, yeah, but you use my Netflix.
Wait,
you're piggying back off of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who said it was our channel earlier? Now it's our Netflix. This marriage works both ways, Dexter.
I know, but sometimes I like to think of it as mine because it makes me feel a little bit superior to you.
Don't make me get the belt.
Because you're always superior.
Don't make me get. I'm wearing pants right now, so I wear the pants in this relationship. Okay.
Hey, I'm wearing shorts.
They're not.
Those are pants.
They're half a pants. Which means
you're half a pants.
You're half a man.
Well, anyways, I think this is a good time to end the podcast.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of if there's any other weird. Oh, and I like to pretend I'm a leprechaun. There we go.
That's not really a hobby, but more of a factual truth.
Oh, and also messing with people and watching their reactions. That's another thing.
Yeah, that's more of a hobby.
That's.
One thing I do want to talk about real fast is that we're also going to be. I don't know actually. I think you did. We're actually also do sort of gaming stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of mentioned in the vlog. Yeah, we're into gaming. And whenever we do the reboot, we're gonna do kind of let's plays and
we got stuff in the works. Really.
Yeah, we got multiple ideas going on with both the reboot and stuff outside the reboot. So yeah.
And if you have lasted this long in this podcast, we thank you so much, guys.
Have a virtual cookie.
Really appreciate it. Yes, you all get cookies and cake, but no muffins.
Actually, no. You know what? Screw Screw the cake and the muffins. I'm gonna give y'all my pot. I'm gonna give y'all pots of gold and barrels of Guinness.
Yeah, there you go. You get his Guinness in his pocket. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening. Like that like button if you like this video, and talk to us in the comments. We really would like to hear from you.
We're
guys.
lonely.
That too.
We're lonely.
All right, peace out.
Tito potatoes. We'll be back in the next podcast. Bye.